Welcome back, everybody, to the Big T Muscle channel on Twitch. Today we're playing some more NBA2K23. Big T Muscle on YouTube today. Yay, I'm not Twitch, YouTube. I always want to say Twitch because I use Twitch so often.
Happy holidays from all of us here at 2K TV, and welcome to our holiday special.
We hope you're enjoying the holidays with family, friends, loved ones, and of course, showing that 2K dominance on everybody.
You forgot gifts. That's my favorite part of the holiday season, and let's get this show started with a gift from us to you in the form of VC.
Yeah, so are you ready for some 2K TV interactives? Well, ready or not, here we go. In this season of NBA 2K23, which of the following rewards can you earn?
Is it reindeer accessories, a snowman costume, a magic carpet, or all of the above? We couldn't make this any easier for you, so you better enjoy this VC. We didn't even have to wrap it. Perfect gift. Here you go.
Take it, enjoy it, love it, use it, spend it. To celebrate the return of the Jordan Challenges in NBA 2K23, we've been bringing you extended interviews from those.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Zion Williamson, and it's Ingram in at the three.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Gordon from behind the arc. Pelicans cleared away. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Porter. Now here's Gordon. On the take to the middle. Here's Jokic.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Pass to Ingram. Here's T, defended by Gordon. Offensive board. Williamson with it. Over Jokic, and there's Williamson on the assist by Ingram. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Pass to Davidson. Launches a 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. Here's Porter. Can't hit from in close.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Williamson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
That's good from Williamson.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Now here's Murray. He had 9 points in his last time out. From deep three-point range, Williams grabs the board, and the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Porter. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Here's Porter. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Gordon. From outside, off the mark. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so here is Denver. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Pass to Daniels. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Murray, following the score by New Orleans. And they pick up 2.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Here's T, defended by Gordon.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. From deep. Rebounded by Daniels. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter to the paint. Here's T. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Here's T. From outside the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Tobias Harris checked in for Gordon. Here's Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Blocked! In transition! Here's Daniels. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Porter.
Hey, who's watching now?
He shoots it. T grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Basket counts.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so here is Denver. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Murray from outside. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the left wing. And here's Porter outside. T grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And he's got 28 now.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are...
Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Tatum with a steal.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one.
3 points.
Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Puts it up from 12. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Here's T. And another three for New Orleans.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
And here are the Nuggets now. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by New Orleans.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Inside and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. Deflected. And he gets it back. And it's good. 2 points. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
T. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Jokic finds Gordon. It's not going to go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
And his struggles have been apparent.
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now. Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
Murray passes to Porter. And here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. Top of the key. T grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Tatum's got room. And another basket for New Orleans.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 7.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Here's T. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense. Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Jokic. That one goes in. He's got 9. Hard for a guy like Murray. ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Here's T, defended by Gordon. Davidson's shot is good.
He is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Taking 2 shots.
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And he drops the first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Williamson.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Gordon, and here's Jokic. And he makes it on the layup. Jokic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
T, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2. Pass to Gordon. And right in his face.
Defense really working hard to stop Gordon, but he's a skilled big man who knows how to use his body, especially in the paint.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Now Jokic. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. The open shot, Jokic. Pelicans cleared away. Outside Maxey. To the paint. Here's T. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
The score, your Nuggets 48, the Pelicans 82.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Nuggets shooting just under 40% from the field. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. We've got Brandon Ingram, and it's T in at the 4-man position. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And Jokic drops them both. The Pelicans shooting the ball 70% in this game. Pass to Ingram. Here's T. Launches it. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so here is Denver. Outside Porter. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. "13 feet out. T grabs the miss.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Williamson finds Ingram. To the inside. T. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Pass to Gordon. Six on the shot clock. From the wing. And another miss by Denver.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Daniels, that one's true.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Pass to Jokic. A shot to stop the run. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Gordon. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gordon's got 6. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. To the middle. And again! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Down low. He got a piece of it. Here's T. He's guarded by Porter. And the basket by Williamson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Nuggets shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Gordon. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Left side Ingram. To the paint. Here's T. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Murray finds Gordon. Gordon on the wing. No good from outside. For New Orleans, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Here's T, covered by Jokic. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Ingram against Porter. Back to Murray. Shot from the top of the key. He can't get it to go. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To stop the run. Rebounded by New Orleans. Right side Ingram. And he drains the quick shot.
Coming out of the break red hot. They've yet to miss a shot.
Well, the Nuggets shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Williamson.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Takes a three. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And here's Gordon from the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good. He hits again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Harris is checked in. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Pass to Porter. Harris up top. Inside. Pelicans cleared away.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. That shot off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. For 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Can they get it? And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And for Denver, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Back to Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to go on. We've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Murray. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's T. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pass to Richards. Right wing. Here's McDaniel. That 3's off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Here's T. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Murray. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
Pass to Porter, to the inside. Got a hand on it. Here's T. To the middle. And the basket by Harrell.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And the Nuggets shooting 27% here in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to McDaniel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get back on track. And it's Harrell with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's T. Drops in the layup for 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Up top, Porter. Here's McDaniel. Murray with it. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. Here's T. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of the near that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Murray against Smith. Murray passes to Birch. Now here's Murray. Down low. And Birch slams it in.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Well, the Pelicans shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Pass to Harrell. Here's T. Connects. The jumper drops.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And here's Porter. Here's Richards. Murray for 3. It doesn't go for him.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's T. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Pass to McDaniel. Now here's Porter. To the paint. Here's Murray. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
A different look for Denver. Hill comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Highland in for Jamal Murray. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-4 run. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's McDaniel. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
You look at
foul.
players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only one game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against the Nuggets.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for T.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight. Notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
5 to shoot. Hill for 3. T grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fires the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Pass to Davidson. Over Birch. And it's New Orleans with another.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Here's Highland. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.